man, does this thing come on. Like second, third and fourth gear, it's super fast. Very long and low, so when you do bury that throttle in, man, it just hooks in and bang, it goes. It's really, really good fun.
After a day of shredding around the Malibu mountains and bumpy roads, fast roads, tight roads, long straightaways, and all that stuff, it was awesome. And I'd say my initial impression of the 2022 Hayabusa is that they nailed it. It is 100% Hayabusa and beautiful to ride.
The bike has 10-way adjustable IMU power traction control. It has 10-way adjustable wheelie control. It has cornering ABS. It has engine brake control. It has Suzuki's awesome SDMS adjustable power modes. It has a really neat and slick launch control system. After all, these Hayabusas are made for drag racing. They're made for going fast in a straight line. And that launch control really allows you to wield the motorcycle and launch it in a more easy and predictable fashion.
This bike retains all that great character that excited the world when it first hit the scene, like what, 21, 22 years ago? And so here we are. I'm actually wearing the same leathers that I wore 22 years ago on that first Hayabusa. So this bike has held up well over the decades. Suzuki has made this bike more rideable than the first two generations thanks to advanced electronic rider aids.
The chassis, the bike handles just beautifully. I was surprised for such a large, substantial feeling bike, actually how quickly it turned. But once you're in the corner, you can just hammer that throttle and it just wants to pull. So have a look at the new Hayabusa. It's really a magic bike.
The ergonomics on it too are great, actually. You can ride, a couple hundred miles like we did yesterday on it, but then you can also take the bike to the racetrack and go rip laps at a pretty high pace.
The laminar flow on this thing, when you're in a full tuck, it is so good that you think you're just kind of cruising around like 138 mile an hour, when in fact you're doing 168 miles an hour. And when you pop out of the bubble at the end of this 7/10 mile straightaway, you almost get blown off the bike because you're not expecting it. It is so smooth and so quiet. The aerodynamics are just unbelievable. It's probably the best ever. I've done a lot of racing at the Ironman TT with lots of double bubbles and lots of, high speed, full tuck. Nothing has been like as smooth as this.